live in Manitowoc. I was actually sent out here for breaking news coverage. We are told that there is a critical incident happening here, and that's why we are here trying to find out a little bit more answers for you. So let me flip the camera. I can show you the road is blocked off running east. This is running east to west here, and you can see everybody's waiting to take their turns because the road is blocked off, like I mentioned. So we are going to get across the street for you and show you what is happening down here. We are on the corner of South 26th Streets and Dewey Street here in Manitowoc. We'll let this person do their turn. We want to make sure we're getting across the street safely here. Give you a good look at this breaking news coverage here in Manitowoc. I've seen 5 to 6 police officers on the scene this morning, clearly blocking off the road itself, but also near these residences. There's a big area that's blocked off here for people, but obviously me being a pedestrian, I'm able to walk here along the sidewalk. Check out, this is the part that's blocked off. And let's walk up here, and we're gonna see some caution tape pretty quickly here. We got to the scene around 7:15, I would say. I was just live on Fox 11 on Good Day, Wisconsin. But let's take a look at what we're dealing with here. You'll have to tune in throughout the morning for updates. But the caution crime scene tape comes all the way back here. You can see there are a lot of police officers here working. There were 2 police cars right here along the side of the road that recently left. I would say in the last 10 minutes, they left with their lights on. You can see far in the distance, at least 2 to 3 police officers chatting outside of this residence. But you can see the crime scene tape goes pretty far back. Looks like this group of homes that they're standing outside of is multiple homes in one building. So it looks like to be townhomes, right? So we're not exactly sure which residence this breaking news is coming from. See, some people are pulling over, trying to come out to see what's happening, making turnarounds, because this is affecting people's morning commute to work. 7:42 here on this Tuesday in Manitowoc. And like I said, if you're now just joining in, we were standing right here at the edge of South 26th Streets and Dewey Street here in Manitowoc. So you can have a pretty good view across the street, but I wanted to get up in person close to you guys to give you a better idea. Someone else just came. Looks, that person, that blue car who just showed up, looks like they work with the police because they're here giving the police something, right? So this is a 4th police officer coming to give these 3 police officers standing outside this residence in Manitowoc something. I can't exactly see what it is, but you can see that this blue car just pulled up to come to this residence. So here at the moment, it's a critical incident. We have no idea what is happening, and I haven't been able to get close enough in order to ask police any questions. So that's why I'm going to be here live throughout the morning to be able to give you guys the updates, tell you the questions that either aren't being answered or that we're not aware of the answers. You know, I want to give you first look at everything, but I'm not going to give you any answers that I'm not positive about. Some other details that I've noticed. There's a car that's peeking out right here that's on, right? So somebody seems to be sitting in that vehicle. There's also police officers standing all along this caution tape, this crime scene tape. So you can see it goes pretty far back. So we're not exactly positive where the scene is specifically, right? You can see that blue car that just came out and handed this police officers are now off. You can see traffic running west is still running as normal, but we have police personnel blocking off this street currently. So if you're driving in Manitowoc this morning, or that is on your morning commute, and you're passing through South 26th Street and Dewey Street and Manitowoc, which seems to be a pretty busy street, you'll want to know that on your morning commute. So right here, I'm seeing 2515. So that's the address that we're seeing right here. I have no idea which residence this is occurring in. You can see the police are outside of the far right residence if you're looking at these townhomes straight on. So they're at the far right residence, again, the townhome. So it's hard to tell, but I have seen 5 to 6 police personnel here this morning, just since I arrived here, I would say 30 minutes ago. So we're going to be here throughout the morning, going live on Fox 11 on Good Day, Wisconsin. Give you a low to the ground shot. It's hard to see everything, but we do know something is happening. the police also mentioned this is an isolated incident. So whatever happened, the community, the public is not in danger. So do not worry. The public is not in danger. This was a targeted, isolated incident that no one has to worry about. We're just trying to get the answers as to what happened thus far. You can see right now outside, there are 3 officers that I'm seeing. We obviously have some police personnel around that I cannot see or that are in their vehicles currently. But more people are coming and leaving as well, which I think is pretty interesting. So I think it'll be, we'll get some more information throughout this morning for you guys, but I'm hoping a police officer will come in some sort of general area to me so I can ask them some questions, because I can't get farther than that police tape here. So let's see if there is a police officer in this vehicle guarding. There should be, but I want to make sure we're letting them do their job while giving you all of the answers. But like I said, isolated incident, right? It's a critical incident. That's what they're calling it, but we don't know exactly what it is, right? I've seen at least 6 officers here on the scene this morning, coming and leaving, or just being here on the scene. We're going to cross the street here and we'll make sure nobody's coming. But you can see road closed here. And if you're just joining us right now, I am standing here, South 26th and Dewey Streets here. You can see the 2100 block of South 26th Streets and Dewey Street here in Manitowoc. So it looks like that traffic that was building up here with this side of the road being closed is kind of starting to diminish a bit. But we got the police car right here blocking the road. We'll make sure everything is clear before crossing. But I have seen some people out this morning walking around. I've not been able to talk to anybody just in the community about what they think happened, what they've seen. I have not seen anybody out here. So open investigation right now. We will be giving you the latest on fox11online.com as well as on our website. But I'm going to give you one last look across the street here to give you an all-encapsulating look, because I really can't get too far beyond that crime scene tape. So we will walk around here and give you one last look. Again, we're here in Manitowoc. There is a critical incident. I was called here on breaking news this morning to see if we can have an idea of what's happening. So we're obviously here live throughout this morning. You just saw my cameraman Mike there. Across the street, you can see where this caution tape starts, right? Starts all the way back here. You can see there is a police officer standing right in there at the edge of the caution tape. And then this right-hand side of these residences is where the police seem to be around. So again, South 26th Street, Dewey Street, and Manitowoc. Keep an eye out for this open investigation. The police are on it. They are here, and so are we. So we're going to be giving you the latest from throughout this morning. But reporting live in Manitowoc, I'm Savannah Wood for Fox 11 News. Thank you for watching, and make sure to hop on to our newscast and get the latest throughout the morning. I will be going live at 8 and 8:30 and popping in whenever all necessary. But thank you for watching.